So what we used to do was use SMS to send out coupons or offers in which somebody can come and redeem in store. Then you could track how many redemptions there were, what was the spend per redemption, and you could calculate a return on investment from a blast to your list using SMS or text message marketing. But what we realized over the years of doing this is that often this would attract a type of customer which might not be a perfect fit for the venue. What's up everybody, this is Daniel here. Today I want to talk about quite an interesting topic when it comes to restaurant and hospitality business marketing, and that is the subject of SMS or text marketing. So SMS or text marketing has been around for quite a while, but not many venues do it, and not many venues do it well. So I just want to talk a little bit about the subject, give you some of my thoughts and feelings about what we've seen over the years venues that have success with SMS marketing do, and sort of what we're thinking about SMS marketing as of today, moving into 2023, and what that could look like for your business if you want to scale up the marketing horsepower that you have. So taking a couple steps back, when we initially got into restaurant and hospitality business marketing, SMS for us was mostly used for pushing out promotions to a database, okay? So the strategy was we would run advertising for a venue, whether it was a cafe, restaurant, bar, wedding venue. We would run advertising to grow a database. To subscribe to that database, we would ask someone for their email address and their phone number. We can then use both of these channels to re-engage with these people. And that was great because most venues understand that having a database is important, but don't really know how to use it. And when you compare SMS marketing or SMS databases to email databases and email marketing, SMS always outperforms email in terms of open rates. However, they are different channels, so they have to be treated differently. So what we used to do was use SMS to send out coupons or offers in which somebody can come and redeem in store. Then you could track how many redemptions there were, what was the spend per redemption, and you could calculate a return on investment from a blast to your list using SMS or text message marketing. But what we realized over the years of doing this is that often this would attract a type of customer which might not be a perfect fit for the venue. Don't get me wrong, they would still come in, they would still spend money, and you'd definitely have positive return on investment from doing SMS marketing. However, if you just focus on giving discounts and offers, often you can just generate quite a lot of people who are really hungry for offers and discounts, which is great. We can still generate money from them, but they're not the ideal long-term repeat business customer that most venues really want. So as of today, we have changed the way that we use a lot of SMS or text marketing going forward, and in 2023 this is going to be the main approach that we use SMS marketing for, and that is for high ticket sales. Okay, so most hospitality businesses, let's take a bar. Okay, a bar, they might have capacity for 100 people and they might have 2 different areas within the bar. That bar obviously generates revenue from selling alcohol and food from the kitchen, but also they might do private functions and private events. If someone wants to do a full venue buyout, or maybe they want to do a semi-private event in one of the 2 spaces that the bar has, and in order to secure that space, they would pay a deposit, and then they might have a minimum spend depending on the venue and their pricing structure. We call these high ticket sales because you close one deal and you might generate $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 in revenue from that one closed event. Let's say it's 50 people, or if it's a full venue buyout, 100 people in this example. And we can use SMS marketing to really reach out to the list that we have built or the database that we have built for a specific venue and start sales conversations with them. So I'm going to put a couple of examples on screen now, and then I can explain how we've come up with this approach and the way it works. So the way I want to explain this is using a triangle, okay? It's going to explain each piece of why we use SMS marketing in this way. So the first thing is going to be conversation. When we reach out to someone via SMS or text, we have to be very conversational because it's not like we're calling them, it's not like we're leaving them a voicemail or sending them an email. We are using the channel of SMS or text, so we have to be very conversational in the way in which we start a conversation with someone that we are texting. The next thing that we need to keep in mind is promotion, or a reason why we're actually sending them this text. We can't just send someone a text and say, hello, that's not That's not enough. We have to be conversational and then have a reason why we are texting them. Okay, so conversational and then a promotion or a reason of why we're reaching out. Thirdly, we need to have some direction. What I mean by direction is there has to be a call to action or a clear next step as a result of the text message. So it's not viable for us to send out, let's say, 1,000 text messages to the database that we've built, and then we get 600 different responses coming back. That is way too many responses if we don't give them direction of what we need to do as a next step. For example, send them to a place to book in a sales call, or send them to some free material which they might be interested in, or you might invite them in to come and have a look at the space on a specific day and time that you have an opening. Whatever it may be, you have to have a direction or an intention to the message that you're sending, which is not going to mean that they're going to reach out to you and take the conversation in many different directions. You just want to have one. The last thing to keep in mind is we have to be very self-aware. We don't want to be texting people in the middle of the night. We don't want to be rude in the way that we text. We have to be very, as I like to say, self-aware when we're using SMS or text marketing. We don't want to be too invasive, and we don't want to send them too many messages too often. One other bonus tip that we've learned is acknowledging that this is a text from a business to their personal number, and really letting them know that, hey, if this is inappropriate, I'm sorry, but I just wanted to reach out because of this reason, and if this resonates with you, you can do this thing. Really acknowledging that it is like a business to customer personal interaction is something that will really help you in your SMS marketing going forward. So when it comes to SMS marketing, there's many different ways that you can do this. Over the years, we've used a platform called ManyChat. ManyChat allows you to build a database which has multiple channels, right? So you get someone's name, email, phone number, Facebook Messenger subscription. You can get their WhatsApp. You can get their Instagram direct messaging. So you can have one database subscriber with 5 or 6 different channels of communication that you could re-engage with them on. However, there are many other options as well. You could use a tool like Go High Level. They are a tool which is going to allow you to do many different types of marketing, but SMS marketing is one of them, and we've had a lot of success with High Level in the past. Also, the root or underlying platform that SMS marketing is sort of driven from in this world today is a software called Twilio. Okay, Twilio is essentially an international SMS platform that allows you to do a whole lot of things, and that's sort of the engine that drives a lot of these software that you can do SMS marketing with. So you could also just look at Twilio and some of the solutions that they have, because I think they have some native solutions built in with the Twilio platform. But those are the 3 ways that I would recommend somebody do SMS marketing. Use ManyChat, very user-friendly, very easy to do. You could also look at High Level, Go High Level, whatever name you want to call it. That is also quite good. And you could also just go straight to the source, go to Twilio, and I'm sure they have some great options there. Cool, so I hope that made sense to somebody out there. If you have any questions regarding SMS marketing how it might look for your venue moving into 2023, leave some questions below. We'll do our best to answer those for you. Any other topics that you want us to cover, also leave some questions below and let us know. If you got some value out of this, we'd really appreciate a like, a comment, and or a subscribe. It all helps us a lot, and we're going to continue creating content very similar to this to help hospitality businesses with their marketing going forward. Thanks for your time, guys.